Cleveland Browns, Indianapolis Colts. I don't know if you're running to the window to get this one in your account, but it is 2 right now in favor of the Browns on the road over the Colts. 39.5 is your total. We know it's going to be Gardner Minshew for the Colts, and news coming out before kickoff today for the Colts team that they might actually shut down Anthony Richardson for the season. They might go ahead and get him surgery that gets that shoulder right. It's the same shoulder that's had a couple of different nicks along the way, and they figure if we go ahead and just do the surgery early, get it out of the way, then he'll be good to go moving forward. And on the Brown side of things, apparently Deshaun Watson said to the crowd, "I'll see you soon," or something like that after the game today. Who knows? 2-point favorites they are on the road against the Colts.
Yeah, I probably like the Browns here. I'm not going to bet it right now. This look ahead was Browns minus 2.5. It's interesting. We're seeing 1.5 and 2s all over the place. I would have thought it would go up, especially after what we saw from Minshew today, which was not good at all. Like, he was bad today. And you've seen this where when he comes into the middle of games, he plays pretty well. But when he actually starts, he's had struggles. And that continues today with it. A lot of turnover-worthy plays, just some awful throws that just air-mailing wide receivers. So I lean toward Cleveland here. The 42.5 look ahead was in total. We're sitting at 39.5 now. I think that's the correct way. I'm not sure if I want to get involved at sub 40 though on the under.
Yeah, see, I lean to the Browns too, and I'll tell you why. Because I think we saw today what happens when they can't run the ball at all, and Gardner Minshew just has to throw every single down. He threw it 55 times in the game today, and now they're going to go up against the number 1 rush defense success rate, the number 3 rush defense DVOA, the number 1 rush defense as far as EPA per play allowed. So they're not going to be able to run the ball again.
Yep.
And it's going to be another game in which Gardner Minshew has to drop back and throw a ton. And if anything happens remotely close to what happened today, that's going to be very, very bad news. And it's under a field goal, right? We're not asking all that much out of the Browns team.
No, we're not. And the idea of Minshew on 3rd and 8 against that pass rush scares the Jesus out of me too. Like I don't want to see him dropping back and having to make a clinical throw against that rush. So to me, this is Browns or pass right now. Oh man, I think I'm going to bet the Browns again.
I think I'm going to have to. I mean, I think I'm going to have to because.
Do you care who the quarterback is?
No, because we got a pretty. I actually don't in this one because I think we got a pretty good. I think we got a pretty good idea of what the Colts look like if they can't run the ball, right? In which is if you drop back a ton of times with Gardner Minshew, yeah, he'll make some good throws, but he's not a start. He's never had a starting gig and be able to hold a starting gig for a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason he's a journeyman backup, and it's because you get the stuff like you got today, where he just airmails a guy, throws a pick, completely misreads a defense, throws a pick. It's going to happen again with the Browns. I mean, like, that Browns defense is better than what he saw today.
Oh, a lot better.
Yeah.
And that's going to, well, I wouldn't say, I guess a lot isn't correct, right?
Yeah.
San Francisco's pretty good on defense. Yeah. But it is a very good defense that creates turnovers, that creates havoc, that creates pressure. And Minshew is going to be under duress for the mass majority of this game. And if they can't run the football, and based on the stats that we've seen the Browns put up, they aren't going to be able to run the football. It's going to be a really tough spot for that Colts offense. So yeah, let's add I'll add the Cleveland minus 1.5 into the account here.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.